All right. I don't know what song is in my heart right now, but I'm killing it. All right. That's why I'm so good at clapping. Period. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is vaniamickelle. Thank you so much for being here with me on today. Today I'm going to go through my favorite go-to fall perfumes. Okay, some of these perfumes I have been literally waiting until the fall rolls back around to bring these out. Some of these are year-round. I kind of dibble and dabble in them year-round, but some of these are holy grail fall perfumes. Okay, these are Bonafide verified, certified. Some of these I'm on my second bottle of, okay? So, before we get into that, I have to thank my amazing, beautiful, incredible subscribers for holding it down. We are in the thick of it in my 25 days of content. And you guys continuously show up and engage with the content and are very supportive and are holding me down. I think y'all enjoying it. So, hopefully we can finish strong and finish out another successful year of 25 days of content. Alright, without further ado, these are some of my go-to fall fragrances. This is my baby. This is my beloved. I will never stop talking about her. I don't care what anybody says. This is Commodity Milk Expressive. No regrets. 10 out of 10. Actually, this dent is too hot. Can y'all see where it's at? It's right there, basically where the stickers start. That's where my dent is. That's too much. That's too much. I don't see how anybody could not like Commodity Milk Expressive. Like, sometimes, I've said this before and it's so true. Sometimes when I love something so much, I don't understand how anybody don't love it. Commodity Milk Expressive is just, it's like the perfect level of sweet, spicy, and slightly lactonic. And I don't even want to say spice, but like a sugared spice, slightly lactonic. It's warm. It's almost wants to be a little bit creamy. It is just, I love Commodity Milk Expressive so much. It lasts all day on me. I always get compliments on this. It layers well with so many things. I think there's like a toasted marshmallow note in here. I don't know how anybody don't. I'm so sorry to those who don't like this. Commodity Milk Expressive is just fall cold weather in a bottle. Just imagine this on a cold day. And just, it's cozy. It's like, it just the hair, like you want to be a little bit creamy. It just, Commodity Milk Expressive will forever be my baby, will forever be my love. And this is one of the ones, I know it sounds dumb, but I don't wear this as much as I should because I love it. I love it so much I don't want to wear it. I know that don't make no sense, but I don't never want to be without her. I don't never want her to get too low. And I know I just worked on a project 50 and I finished up 50 perfumes in 10 months, and I'm working on, if I'm enjoying and loving something, finishing it up. And I have made great strides with it. I will say, like, if I see a bottle getting low, I'll just go ahead and finish it up. I'll add things in that I'm enjoying. I have made great strides overall. However, there are some that I'm just not going to do. I'm just not going to hurry up and I'm not going to do it. Commodity Milk Expressive is one. She's one of them, okay? I'm obsessed with her. Obsessed with Commodity Milk Expressive. She is that girl. Okay, since we're talking about perfumes that are the antithesis of my Project 50, okay, it's putting me in the opposite direction of everything I just said. Jean-Paul Gaultier Belle. Y'all see the dent. I see it, you see it, we see it. I know. I see it. And yet, and still, I'm still not, I'm not rushing to finish her up because I have to repurchase her. It is the perfect. And to think I didn't care for this when I first smelled it. Crazy. Where are my testers? I found them. Not that I need it, but I hadn't sprayed her out in a while. Jean-Paul Gaultier is almost always in my fall video. Ooh, y'all saw that? Almost always in my fall videos. Ooh. This is, to me, grown woman fruity but spicy. Like, she's nice, but she got a little bite to her. She nice, but she'll get you together if you get out of control. She's a very sweet lady. She's very nice, but she believes in being fair to everybody. So if you step out of line, she gonna get you right in check. But she's really nice about it, and she's never disrespectful. She's never mean, but she's firm and she clear and she said what she said. That's Jean Paul Gaultier Belle. Cause it's sweet, but there's a little tinge, a little spice or something in there that make you go, oh, okay, my bad, my bad. It's smooth. It's just so, if you don't wear this in the fall time, if you have this and you have never worn it in the fall, you're missing out. You're missing out. That's all I can say is you're missing out. This Jean Paul Gaultier Belle in the fall, in the cool weather. This is also a great transitional scent when you're trying to go. It's teetering. It starts off at 30 degrees in the morning. It's 80 degrees by noon, and it's back to 40 degrees by 6 p.m. She's going to go through all the motions right along with you. All of them together right along with you. Okay, this is the last one that makes me a hypocrite. This is Flowerbomb Nectar, okay? My dent is nowhere near where it should be. Why? Because I love it too much to use it up. First of all, oh shoot, that doesn't stop me in my tracks. Flowerbomb Nectar is, I thought about doing a video, and I don't know if I'm gonna do it because I don't know, but I thought about doing a video of like going through celebrities and like not pretending, but like, okay, say I got called and Vania so and so is looking for new perfumes, what do you recommend? And going through celebrities and say, okay, if I was their fragrance stylist, this is what fragrances I would recommend based on the vibes that they give me. Not necessarily what I think they might like, but what aura they give off, what type of fragrances I feel like they would like. I don't know if that makes sense, so we're gonna go with it. So I was like, say I got a call from Victoria Monet's team. And they were like, Vania, we need some fragrances for Victoria Monet. She's going here, 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 and she just wants, you know, she wants to give what she wants to give. What would you recommend? To me, Victoria Monet gives that girl. She gives sexy. She gives woman, feminine, strong. Like, her albums are Jaguar, right? There's just this strong, feminine, sultry, sexy energy. I would tell you, baby, you better get you some Flowerbomb Nectar, Victoria Monet. Because this matches your aura. This gives strong, powerful, but sweet, sexy, and what's the word I'm looking for? Sultry and seductive. I think I almost combined two different words. Flowerbomb Nectar is going, yes. This, I like, if I did that video, if I like, it gives this just powerful, feminine, but seductive and sexy energy. That is Flowerbomb Nectar. And this is one, and I know people be hyping it sometimes when they say people be stopping them in their tracks, but it really does happen, okay? I try not to say it too much because I know people find it sometimes unbelievable because of the way people just go up for it, but it does happen, okay? It really do. And I remember specifically, I was going to the post office, and what happened was, I think I had some physical therapy that morning. This was this earlier this year or last year? I had a problem with my hip or something like that, and so I was doing like these physical therapy sessions a couple times a week. It's fine, I'm alive. And after that, I went to the post office. So I said all that to say, I did, you know, you do a little bit of movement, a little bit of stretching. They get that little machine gun and they be in your thigh and they have you doing the little, so I had a little warmed up a little bit, you know, and I did know that my Flowerbomb Nectar, she started, you know, wafting off in the air because Flowerbomb Nectar thumps. She permeates the room. She slaps, okay? She does walk to the door before you get there. So I knew I was giving off some fragrance. And then I went to the post office. I want to say I was dropping off some journals or something like that. And I walked in to go to the little kiosk, do my little thing. When I say this lady walked this way and walked back, and she said, what do you have? What do you have on? She pulled out her phone. She started typing it in. And I think I had on something else, but I knew all I could smell was Flowerbomb Nectar. So I just told her, go ahead, girl, get you Flowerbomb Nectar. She was like, you smell so incredible. What do you have on? Like, she was just going on and on. I was just cracking up laughing. It was Flowerbomb Nectar. Flowerbomb Nectar will get you stopped in your tracks. If you don't want attention, if you don't want people coming up to you, talking to you, don't wear this. Do not wear this. And this is one I can wear in the summer if I choose to, but you can't do too much because you'll take the people out. This goes well with some cold weather. Okay, I talked about her enough. I'm sorry, but y'all know I love her. Okay, this is Mon Guerlain. Y'all know I just came to my senses, was it last year for my birthday? And I went in with the intention to buy one of the Donna Karens, which I think I am going to buy this year. But I went in with the intention to buy that one. That just didn't grab me. Mon Guerlain had me looking it up in the store to see where I could buy it, because I knew I had seen this on the discount websites before. So I was like, I'm not gonna pay full price in, I was in Nordstrom, I think. So like, I'm not paying full price in here, even though there was a 15% off. I was like, I know I can get it cheaper somewhere else. So I walked to the cart, was about to check out, and I said, wait, I got to make sure I'm getting the Pacific one. So I walked back into Nordstrom to take a picture and write it down to make sure I had the right one, and then went back to my car. That is saying something, okay? Once I leave about that store, I'm not going back in. And it was in a mall. Granted, I was at the main entrance, but and it was in a mall, and I hate the mall. That's how pressed I was to make sure I had the right scent. Mon Guerlain in the cold weather. Woo! Grown. This is another one. This is good and grown. In the cold weather, in the cool weather, Mon Guerlain. Let me find me a tester. I don't even need to spray these. I just want to smell them. This is, I don't want to say soft, because Mon Guerlain will hold you. It will last you. People can smell you. But there is something almost like soft and feminine, but still in a grown way. I find this scent, in my opinion, to be mature. Okay, I could see a certain demographic finding this to be a little elderly. I don't disagree. I just don't care. I love me some Mon Guerlain. It is womanly. It is a woman who is secure in herself, who has her life together, and who knows what she's doing and what she wants. It is what I aspire to be, but I'm not there yet. Okay, Mon Guerlain is just, it's strong, but in a soft way. I don't know how to explain it, but there's something strong but still subtle and understated about Mon Guerlain. I believe there's like some lavender and some stuff in here. It almost wants to be a little powdery, like almost like you just have a little dusting of powder. It's so feminine and so pretty and so good, but don't think soft and feminine. Think strong and feminine. Think soft and subtle, and yet strong. Like, it is not blind buy safe. I'm gonna say it once more. It is not blind buy safe. You need to go into the store and you need to smell it. You need to put it on your skin. You need to see if this is something that you would like to smell like. You need to see if does this come off too mature for you. You need to discover Mon Guerlain. You need to spend time with her. Spray her on your skin. Walk around the store. But if you come to the conclusion that this is your girl, baby, bring her out in the fall, in the cool weather. I just feel like I have my life together when I wear Mon Guerlain. I just feel like such an adult. And there is clearly a lack of adult supervision in my personal life. But not when I got this on. Oh, okay, this is an easy one. This is Kayali Lovefest Burning Cherry. This is another one. I am going to go ahead and finish this up. This is where my dent is. When it's done, would I buy it again? Probably, honestly. Lovefest Burning Cherry is a really good cherry scent. Do I think it's the most innovative cherry? Absolutely not. I do think it's still another woody cherry type of scent, but it's really good. It's not too offensive. It's not too woody. There's a smoothness to this. It layers well with everything. Every time you put Lovefest Burning Cherry with something, it layers super well. I don't find this to be too masculine. I find this to be like very much right in the middle, unisex. But Lovefest Burning Cherry is perfect in the cold weather. I wear this all the time with my Sabrina Carpenter Sweet Tooth. I wear this with hold on, it's gonna come to me, Cherry Shock from Dawkins Aroma. I wore this with Angel Share. Ooh, there's just a smoothness. It almost wants to come off a little bit powdery to me. Woody sweet. What's the notes in here? Well, there's a lot of notes in here. I actually recommend this. I was trying to see what's giving me like a powdery vibe a little bit. I don't see anything specific, but this is really good. Highly recommend. And it depends on after I spend some more time with this black cherry from Genre, which I'm kind of enjoying. Once I spend some more time with that will determine if I want to repurchase Kayali Lovefest Burning Cherry. But as far as a really good fall scent, Lovefest Burning Cherry is really, really good. And that's why my dent is the way that it is. Burning Cherry, Raspberry Praline, Palo Santo, Gaia Wood, Patchouli. It's really good. Okay, this is Mancera Instant Crush. I go back and forth with this one only because I feel like sometimes I can't smell it on myself. But I will say, every time that I wear this with something specifically in the cooler weather, I always get a compliment. Every single time. I've worn this with Chirosa 62 and layered it with that. I did this with pumpkin waffle something from the Dua brand. What else have I worn? Like every time I layer with this in the cool weather, I always get compliments. Every single time somebody stops me and says something to me, I feel like was this the one I had on when I was in Ross? And I had it with like the Chirosa 62 DNA. It's a compliment getter. And even though I feel like myself I can't smell it, I always get compliments. It is a very heavy, musky, very musky. It kind of lends itself to a little bit of the Baccarat Rouge 540 DNA. I don't feel like it's a dupe for 540. I do feel like it's in that DNA mixed with like a heavy musk. So I am gonna put this in my fall rotation because you can just about put this with anything. I could put this with Lovefest Burning Cherry. Matter of fact, hold on, I might be on to something. This might get me booed up. Let me see. Woo! Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Ooh, write that down. Write it down. Where my journal at? Oh, that's got to be put down in the book. Hold a minute. Read in the book alive. Dynamic duos. Yes, God. Okay, what I just say? Mancera. How you spell that? Instant Crush and Lovefest Burning Cherry. Look at God. Fragrance Journal for the win. For the win. Okay, let me get back on track. Okay, now this is another one. This is my baby. Add this to my Veneers and Hypocrite section because I am not in a rush at all to finish her up. This is Angel Share. Y'all see, that's a lot of a dent for how expensive this perfume is. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, that's Mon Guerlain. Hold on. I just feel like this would just add a little touch. This is the Lovefest Burning Cherry Instant Crush. Just one little spray. Woo! Oh my God. Oh, I didn't even talk about it. Okay, Angel Share is amazing. She's good. She's perfect for the fall. This is the epitome of fall. This is spice. This is sweet. This is boozy. This is apple. This is fall wrapped up in a bottle. For the girlies who love fall, who love cider, and who love apple picking, and who love orchards, and who love apple cider, and who love the donuts and everything about fall and hay rides, then this represents fall for us. Okay, this is fall in a bottle. Okay, did I talk about her enough? Okay. So, this combination with the cherry and that little bit of musk from the Instant Crush. Oh my God. Oh my God. And Angel Share, I'm not spraying her heavy. I'm not in a rush to finish her up. Angel Share is long lasting. Angel Share is a compliment getter. Angel Share is another one. Even though it's somewhat perplexing, it layers well with so many things. Let me add, I'm just going to put a little arrow right here and put Angel Share. So now I got a little trifecta going on right here. Amen. Let me just leave that open because apparently I need that section. Angel Share is a vibe. Angel Share is a mood. Angel Share was on my wish list for about 2 years, and when I finally got her, I have zero regrets. It is a niche perfume. It is very expensive, but you at least get your money's worth. It at least is long lasting. It is a compliment getter. It performs well. I have nothing bad to say about Angel Share. When this bottle is done, I would repurchase, even though I'm sure there are a lot of amazing dupes out there. I'm okay. This is one I will hold out and spend the money and wait till I can get the full size again because I love it that much. I know there's a couple of dupes out, or not dupes, flankers, I think, in that line, but I'm not interested right now. I'm enjoying, me and my Angel Share get along just fine. Okay, this is a staple. This is a classic. I am going to finish her up. Don't talk about me. I am going to finish her up. Even though this is my second bottle and I do need to repurchase, I am going to finish her up. You don't have to come for me. This is YSL Libre Intense. Yes, we know. YSL Libre Intense is not going to be for everybody. It's not. I will just say it's not. It is a very unisex scent. It could go either way. So it's not a very feminine scent, but it's perfect in the cold weather. I mean, you spray this on your jacket gonna smell like that until you wash it. If you spray this on your denim jacket, that's your scent for the fall. It's YSL Libre Intense, okay? It is long lasting. You're gonna get whiffs throughout the day. It layers well with so many things. The people were saying to layer YSL Libre with Kayali Vanilla 28. I finished my what's that perfume I just said, Vanilla 28, but I will say they layer impeccably well together. So I say that to say some of your other like vanilla scents are gonna layer so good with YSL Libre Intense. YSL Libre Intense with anything like vanilla scented, vanilla spice, brown sugar, and vanilla actually goes so good with YSL Libre Intense. But this is in here because it keeps up in the cold weather. If this is still in my collection when I do my winter video, it will go in that one as well because it does amazing, incredibly well in the cold weather. YSL Libre Intense is so good for the fall. Okay, this is my baby. This is Mancera Amore Cafe. So y'all know this started as the squad. As I always say, I'm spoiled. They sent me a bunch of samples and stuff. A lot of those I still have. A lot of those have been upgraded to bigger sizes. This is one of them. I smelled that Mancera Amore Cafe and I said yes. Yes, this is for the fake coffee lovers. This is for those who like the idea of coffee more than actually like the actual taste of coffee. This is for the aesthetic coffee vibe girly lovers. Mancera Amore Cafe, it's not a bitter coffee. It's not a heavy coffee. It is just a smidgen of coffee. And I always describe it as saying it's like those who like, you know how sometimes parents give their kids a cup full of milk and a drop of coffee in there just to make them feel like they're drinking coffee too. That's the Amore Cafe. It's smooth, it's slightly sweet, and you just get a little bit of coffee that is perfect. Mancera Amore Cafe and Commodity Milk Expressive. Write it down. Write it down. Put it in your journal. You gonna be get you a bodyguard with you. Get you some protection, okay? Matter of fact, because I know it in my brain, but let me write it in my book. That's a word. I know it in my brain, but let me write it in my book. I'm on a roll today. Amore Cafe and milk. I'm telling you, this fall, I'm going to be a problem. My combinations are not coming to play with nobody. Speaking of coffee, this is Black Opium Le Parfum. This was the first Black Opium perfume that I actually truly loved and understood and got the hype. Like, again, there is coffee in there, but I want to say there's like vanilla or something in the dry down, and it is so pretty. Let me say what I'm saying correctly. In the dry down, there's, in the base, there's Madagascar vanilla, bourbon vanilla, vanilla absolute, coffee, vanilla orchid, and patchouli. A lot of different kind of vanillas in the dry down. This is another time where I went into Nordstrom and I was going in there to buy, oh my gosh, what was it? There was another perfume that came out around the same time, and I fully expected, it was one of those 15% off days, and I fully expected to buy it, but I ended up not liking it. Did this come out at the same time as Donna Born Aroma Intense? I want to say it was Donna Born Aroma Intense, and I went in there to buy that, and I ended up hating it. And I was just like, let me just smell this, and I ended up loving it. And I think I got the 1 ounce from Sephora or Ulta or one of those. That you can't see it, I don't know, but I can hear it. This bottle is low, and if I sprayed how I truly felt in my heart, this bottle would be gone. This bottle would be gone because it's really good. And like, when this is done, I'm gonna get it again in a big size. This with my, I'm in an experimentation mood. Let's see how this in Amore Cafe would go. I think I'm gonna put Amore Cafe on the bottom, and then ooh, I just sprayed Commodity Milk Expressive. That's why I just lost my train of thought like that. Now let's get on the right track. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now let's put a little bit of, you see how that didn't want to spray out? I know this bottle finna be gone. Oh my gosh. That is a little bit of coffee and a lot of creamer. Amore Cafe is the coffee, Black Opium is the creamer. Ooh, and I know this would be a hit with Commodity Milk Express, but I'm not even gonna do that to myself. Yes, I am. Just a little bit, just a smidgen. Oh my God, y'all gonna have to. I ain't gonna be able to go out in public this fall. I'm not. Okay, this is Burberry Goddess. I have this travel size and I have another travel size. I am going to commit to the full bottle because I actually really do enjoy Burberry Goddess. This is, again, another like lavender scent. There's like a couple different types of vanilla in here. Burberry Goddess took me a second to come around to, but now, ooh. But now that I'm here, Burberry Goddess is good. It's a little bit spicy. You get, it gives like, you know, and this is one, the lavender don't bother me in this. A lot of people complain about the lavender. I don't get lavender to the point where I would notice it and like say that it bothers me. The lavender and like, I'm trying to think of a scent where the lavender is potent to me or it like just comes off wrong. I can't think of it right now, but lavender can quickly for me turn aromatherapy like most of the lavender and like the aromatherapy lines from Bath & Body Works I don't like, because it smells like cleaner products or like kind of spa. I don't care for that. I don't pick up the lavender in that way in Burberry Goddess and Mon Guerlain and YSL Libre. It just don't come off that way to me. This is another grown, you got your life together type of scent. It's a compliment getter. It's very long lasting. It gives a little bit of like a spice, a little bit of kick to it. It's so good in the cooler weather. So good. And you know what I'm about to layer? I want to wear this with the next perfume I'm going to talk about, because that's going to be a hit. But Burberry Goddess is that girl, and I am going to commit to a full bottle once my travel sizes are gone. The last one, this didn't really have to be in here, but I'm going to just tell the truth, shame the devil. This is Valentino Donna Born Roma. This goes in every video, every wardrobe, spring, summer, winter, and fall. Donna Born Roma is always in there. Hence, this is why this is my third bottle. It is not my favorite scent from the Donna Born Roma line. Y'all know which one is. However, you're never going to be Donna Born Roma. You're never going to, it's never going to not perform. It's never going to not get compliments. It is, when I can't think of what to wear, I will just throw on Donna Born Roma because it's the easiest thing that's going to get me compliments. And my mind just is telling me to put these two together and see what it's hitting for. Wow. It freshened up the Goddess and made it not as heavy as it could be. This is really good though. Both of them together are good. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm in a layering mood today, but Valentino Donna Born Roma is still gonna get compliments in the cold weather. It's a great transitional from summer to fall. It is long lasting. You can wear with anything. Y'all have heard me talk about this ad nauseum, but I gotta tell the truth from the devil. It's a great fall scent. It is a great fall scent. And yeah, so I've talked enough about, I think that's everything I brought out here. Yeah, that's everything I brought out to talk about for my fall wardrobe, some of my go-to compliment getter, long-lasting scents in the cold weather. There are some other perfumes that I want to spend time with and see how they perform in the cold weather or the cooler weather, to see how they transition into fall, whatever the case. But these right here are Bonafide verified, certified. These right here are my babies. These are my loves. Some of these, as you can see, they're not my first bottle. YSL Libre Intense isn't. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if Belle is my first bottle. We know Donna Roma isn't my first bottle. These are loves, okay? Yeah, so head up to Everybody. Let me know some of your Bonafide verified, certified go-to fall perfumes, okay? Some of the ones that's just, it shines in the cool weather. It shines. It creates the fall vibes. It sets the fall mood. We're in our fall pumpkin spice latte, living our best life era, okay? Head over to Everybody. Let me know what you think. I love you all so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.